Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising for February 2023. I've gone and prayed and meditated over our reading space. I'm trying a new angle on the camera, so I hope this works for this month for us. And I'm also going to be working with a new set of oracle cards. They are the Oracle of the Energy. I'm very excited to see what kind of messages we get through them. And of course, like always, I'll be using tarot for some messages. Alrighty, beautiful Capricorn. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal month or had a wonderful January, and happy belated birthday. I think I wished you happy birthday last month. And happy Valentine's Day. We are in February, the month of love, family, friendship, and unity, right? So beautiful month. Let's go ahead and get started. If this reading does at all resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe. It's the way we can get this message out to many more beautiful people just like you. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what messages are coming for you. Oh, I love this. Cornucopia, number 11. Oh, I like this. Abundance, harvest. I do love this. And strategy. Oh my gosh. And I did say, I think I said this for in your New Year's reading, Capricorn. This is a year of abundance for you. This is a year of money for you, of you reaping, reaping what you sow. Is that the right terminology? Sorry. But this cornucopia card is very powerful. It does represent the fall and autumn, right? Where we start harvesting our crops and we start seeing the fruits of our labor. With that message, followed by this strategy card, it is showing me that it's time for you to plan and strategize, because it is a year, it's a karmic year in general, right? For the collective, it is a karmic year, 2023. However, for you specifically, Capricorn, it is because of the energy that you exercise or you execute into the world. It is a very slow moving, very grounding type of energy. Therefore, it takes a long time for you to start seeing results. This is the year where you start seeing results for the work that you have been putting in. So if there's projects you've been working on in the last 4 or 5 years and you're just still trying to get them off the ground and get them to see prosperity or see abundance come from them, know that this is a year for that to happen. But you will have to do some planning and some strategizing, and you will have to be open to suggestions that are coming your way. That's a little tough for my Capricorn loved ones. I have a few in my life, and usually they tend to be very set in their ways. They have a process of how things should be, and then those are the ones that the universe tends to say, I don't think so. We're going to do it my way. So in honor of those famous last words, watch this. Be very careful if you say that, because the universe will, they will come back and tell you how it's done. Okay. So in other words, you don't tell God how it's done. God tells us how it's done. He's the one that gave us our path. He's the one that gave us our journey. And we're the ones that chose to come and live this life. Therefore, we need to make sure that we honor those choices, but also too that we know that there's a higher power that's in charge. All right. Okay, Capricorn. Yep, I see it. With the cornucopia, Ace of Wands, Temperance, you have to be very kind and patient. 9 of Wands, yes. Oh, yes. 9 and 9. I love it. 9 of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles. I love it. I love it, because it's representing that cornucopia, right? Seeing the prosperity. Strategizing will bring you to that total happiness. Yes, especially with the Page of Wands. Oh, my goodness. If you're looking for a move is coming. I know it's a very somber card, but I'll tell you guys about it in a minute. I do see the Hierophant as well. So you are on the path that you need to be on, okay? You're just going to have to be a little patient. You have been investing to have what's happening this year happen. So it's like, like I said, that karmic energy. What you put into a situation, you will receive, right? I'm getting that energy of that number 6, that reciprocity. So just know that if you've been working hard towards something, know that it will start reaping its benefits this year. You're going to start seeing some of that happening in the month of February. Very fortunate, because most of us won't start seeing that financial shift, or that stability shift, I should say, until probably later in March, when we start going into the Aries season, or the Aries season. Here I do see beginnings. With this cornucopia, your passions are what's going to take off. So Capricorn are very, they're not double-sided sign, but they're very well known for having a passion and having a 9 to 5 job, right? You guys are, because you're able to, you're very stable and you're very grounding and very slow energy. You're able to compartmentalize, and you're also very good at being able to do two things at the same time. It does take you longer to get to elevate in each platform. However, you can accomplish it because you're good at strategizing and planning and plotting. And that's what I'm getting. Your passion, whatever your passion is, it is the year for you to start trusting that things are going to start happening. You've been feeling like, oh my gosh, I've been investing, and I don't see the light. But you can see that she's looking back and she's holding that last wand, and that last wand has that light. It has that passion. Followed, and remember, we're in the same suit, right? We have that passion, that fire sign. So it just know that I don't see you working on this alone. This project will require some more people around you. You don't like it, but I see it with the Page of Wands, that there is a messenger, someone that's going to come and give you that that's gonna show you that door that you need to go across. Okay, and you've been asking for that abundance. These two nines are very powerful side by side. You have the power of passion, and as well as the power of abundance and financial prosperity, that financial freedom. Just know that financial freedom is coming. It is meant for you to have, but you will have to work at it. And it's not an energy you work alone. It's an energy that you have a messenger, someone that's going to come and help you with that. So be open to it, because you've been asking for it. You've been investing all this time and energy. You've been putting all this time in order for you to have what it is that you want, and you will receive it. But again, Capricorns are slow moving energies. However, you need to have some grace. This does come with a move. It may be an uncomfortable move, but it is going to be a move. There's going to be a shift. Maybe if it's a promotion at work, or maybe a new job opportunity, I do see it requiring some travel. So whether you take a sales position that requires you to travel, or a marketing role, or you're in a different, like a creative or entertainment type of role, maybe you're going on a tour, something to that nature. But I do see some travel that's going to be happening regarding this fire, this passion that you've been seeking, that you've been asking for these several years. Like I said, I'm getting the 4 and 5. So I'm not talking about 4 or 5 months. This is something you started 4 or 5 months ago. This is a passion that came to you about 4 or 5 years ago. And if it has to do with schooling, okay, it just brought it to mind, because Hierophant, he's here to say you are on the right track to have that success. But he's laughing at you because you want it today, but you're the one that set the pace. So it's like the tortoise and the hare. You're the tortoise. You set the pace. Does the tortoise win the race? Absolutely. Why? Because the hare is so busy trying to run circles around the tortoise that the tortoise, taking it slow, eventually gets there, and gets there before the hare. So here, or the rabbit, whichever one you want to call it. But here, just know that you are on the right track. You are on the right pace. It's your pace that you're taking. And I wanted to digress. So with the move, know that there is a possibility for a move if that's something you want, the traveling, if that's something that your job requires. But I do see that this is something you've been asking for, and the universe is granting you the desires of your heart. Very, very fortunate reading. I really love this reading for you, Capricorn. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. It's the way we can get this message out to many more beautiful Capricorns just like you in this YouTube universe. If you want some more insight as to what's happening for you in February, please check out your Sun, Moon, Rising readings. I will have those available on the channel. If you don't know what your rising and your moon sign are, leave me a little comment down below, and I'll get in touch with you, and we'll get you started on that and figure out how we can get you that information. Alrighty, beautiful Capricorn. Until next time, I wish you a happy Valentine's Day. I'm sending you lots of love from the bottom of my heart. And most of all, just like always, I'm sending you lots of light.